All right, cool. So in the last video, we did an armbar escape to, there's a lot of different positions you can get to from there, but pretty commonly from there to get to a side control position. So let's just, if you're on your back, please. We're gonna start from a side control position where I've got my arms on both sides. Generally, it's not a great idea to have, to hold this position for very long, right? Because we've got two on the same side. Generally from here, you'll find this is typically better, but what I'm doing is I'm actually setting something up from here. So I'm not gonna hold on to this position for long. So as I get to here, right, what I want to do is I'm gonna take this hand. A lot of times what'll happen from here is he's trying to create space. And oftentimes what'll happen is he'll try and do like a sit-up or a bench press from here. He's pushing into me, and he gives me some space behind the head here. As he's doing that, and he's lifting his head off the mat, I can invert this right here. And then from here, what I want to do is I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to block his thigh. Because what I don't want him to do is to drop that right knee and close up his guard, right? Give him space, he can close up his guard. So here I'm going to block that thigh, big sprawl, and I'm going to start walking around. And what I'm doing with that when I'm walking around is I'm actually lifting his chin by moving my body weight in that direction. So essentially my bicep, shoulder, we'll go with shoulder because that's definitely bigger, is coming up underneath his chin, and that's what's going to be doing the choking. It's a north-south choke. So as we're here, he gives me that space, I'm right here, deep as I can get it. Oftentimes I'll even grab the inside of my leg, because initially once that arm goes back there, he's going to freak out a little bit, right? So as I do, I'll anchor to something, so he's not going to bench press me off. Sprawl, start walking. And notice his head is starting to lift his chin a little bit, but it's also exposing his carotid artery. And then from there, I drop my head to the opposite side, get a gable grip on this side over here. Pressure in. Right. So from here, let's rotate a little bit here so we can see from a different angle. Head that way. There you go. So we're here. So at this point here, in this side control position, he lifts his head just a little bit. Boom, I'm right there. Anchor if you want. Lock the thigh. Boom. Start walking around. I'm exposing, I don't know if you can see underneath here, but I'm exposing his neck. There's a lot of space in here now. So as that's exposed, I'm going to gable grip and pull this out, drop my shoulder, drop my head, and finish the choke from there. Now as a little added bonus, there's one that I prefer. It's kind of similar to this. I don't remember the exact name for it. When it was presented to me, it was called the zombie choke, because from his position, oftentimes he goes like that. So with the gi, because I really like the gi, I like using it. So this is a tool, why don't I use it? So I'm here. I'm going to go back to our original side control. And if you go back a few videos ago, and if we can in the YouTube video, we'll see if we can put the link there. But to a few videos ago, I'm setting up a mount position. Like through, and I'm controlling, so I can go to mount here in like a reverse scarf hold. So at this point, I'm keeping my pressure down because I don't want him to see what's going on down here. My far side lapel, clear that out, and then I'm going to switch right back to where I was. Myself. Now, same exact motion. Block the top, walk around, drop the head. It was shown to me as a zombie choke because it was a bit more, a bit rougher than that. Instead of dropping the head, I'm actually rolling through, but I like Matt, so I'm not going to do that to him. All right? Thank you.